Раз, раз. Добрый день, уважаемые зрители. Я пытаюсь как-то настроить, но ни хера не получается. Ну и ладно.
Привет.
Привет. Чё, айс есть? Как дела?
Нормально. Че Зиги? Че
А
не
я не знаю.
засанился?
Он не засанился и получил так. Не захотел, может быть, отдохнуть. Ничего мне, короче, не сообщал, тоже совершенно не засанился.
Сколько этот Dark Fever может пиздеть прям. Уф. Так,
Я еще не
теперь
зашел
тебе...
в Дискорд.
Так он ничего такого не говорил, что он там
М-м.
отдохнуть хочет? Че, просто не
Ничего.
засанился на Progression Ride?
Да, ничего не говорил. Хоть мы же вчера с ним даже играли, он что-то ничего туда не говорил.
Ну окей.
Подожди, все. Если что, мы на замечательном стриме, который мало кто смотрит.
Ты Карлису скажи, он же хотел смотреть стрим.
Да? А, ну я сейчас тогда скину это ссылку. Секунду, наш замечательный чат. Share. Тут хотя бы есть ссылка на YouTube сразу же. Но нужно этот. Я перешел и решил, я же говорил, что платформу решил поменять. Теперь
Угу.
замечательный YouTube. Да, сейчас
А, вон
еще.
автоматик тоже стримит.
Нет? Ну, быстрее, быстрее, идите сколько. Подожди, я же его запускаю. Дискорд. Дискорд. А, ну да, вот что, стриминг. Блин, а что у него нет? Вот как он это сделал?
Мгм.
Ага,
Какой-то аддон, может.
может быть.
Типа ты на то, что он в Дискорде у него статус, да, в
Да,
стриме?
да, да. Блин, надо эти технологии современно надо это прям изучать.
М,
Можем просто
Есть
типа
возьму.
это как-то статус поменял. Ну, свой статус поменять. Неизвестно. Ничего не известно. Ну ладно, пошел я. Наш.
Пора в Дискорд, да?
Да. А, мы Джефф еще ждем, он че, опаздывать не надо.
Кто-то говорил, что он будет 45 минут только.
Да. Ну, я так понял, это Джефф говорит, что он будет 40 минут. Потому что я бафа не накидаю еще на себя.
We've got a much better comp than last run though.
Last run was a mashup from just the 25 people that joined. I signed.
Yeah, I know.
Now we
we
had
didn't.
5 on
yeah.
standby even, so.
Yeah, I know. And we got. Well, we only had like what 2? We had a debt and I think Errorist was here on his warlock. And then we had 1 mage last week, so we were very low on AoE as well.
Слушай, вот целых 4 смотрят. Вот это со мной. Я сам.
Поздравляю.
Ну, конечно, ну, слушай, тут описание намутило, мне так лень это сделать. Слышь, у него 1000... Сколько? 1900 фолловерс? Как-то я почувствовал себя чуть-чуть более ничтожно, чем всегда.
Главное не сдаваться. Не сдаваться.
Да, главное не сдаваться.
Good evening, folks.
Oh. Good evening.
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 So if everybody can equip their trinkets, PvP trinkets, or the potions, living action potions if you don't have the trinket, or both if you do. Don't have to do it right now, but you will need to do it just before the boss comes down. Hefe will be tanking the first boss. And we will try to group all the mobs together if possible, and Error affect them down. We'll try something a little bit different.
I was going to say as well, when we get to it, it's a bit for later on. I've found a place on Arkham where people can stand where they won't get knocked back from the.
Oh, that's useful.
So
yeah.
We can have some like good healers and range stood there, so they never get knocked back.
Excellent.
They still have to be wary of fire, of course. So if you have to move from the spot, you lose that benefit. But
okay, so it looks like we're just missing Menzies, so we can get started.
Yeah, he was coming later, he said. So.
Yeah. So everybody buff up, and we'll get cracking.
Just caution to enter.
Just cause, did you say?
Yeah, just not entered yet.
Okay. Cause, are you on Discord?
No, doesn't look like it.
Just 23 on disc at the moment.
Айсом. Главный ДПС.
Он на ожидании.
Probably have another one.
Он не записался, как главное, он записался альтом, если никто не придет.
А, так не, он просто у нас в рейде. Он просто
Ну
не
да,
дошел
это за то, что он на стендбай.
Thank you very much.
Он на стендбай, поэтому в 6-й группе.
Ну, просто не по группам списано. У нас с Айсом 25. Ну ладно. Бывает такое, тоже бывает забываю записаться.
I was wondering what I was missing there, and then I'm like, wait, it's just Blessing of Kings.
Did we get the extra mage table because I can't find it?
Ah,
We did. Did it despawn already?
It
А
is
из
spawn
Харьи вообще у Зулфараки.
maybe people. I think there's a limit to how much you can take off it, isn't there?
No, not on mage table.
No.
Oh, is there not? No.
Healthstone, I think there is, but not Mage Table.
Thank you so much.
Healthstone, I think it's 10.
Yeah.
I actually do think the mage table also has limits.
Thank you. Then.
Хелстон.
Does anybody have any stam food they could sell me? Because I.
Not on here. I need somebody to help me. I can't remember where it is.
If
Did you manage?
You know when you land from the dragon.
Yeah, the problem is I've been going round now, so I don't remember exactly where.
If you go round to where the lady
I
stands
went
with the
round,
rune.
so then what?
Yeah. If you go from where the lady is from the rune, go where her back is facing. Go in that direction and go up that
Ah, so
passageway.
As for you, Помер.
There are always people moving in that direction most of the time.
Yeah.
That are coming to the raid.
Was it better now?
Yeah, it's better.
My mic, is it good? Okay, is it okay now?
Yes, it's perfect now.
Yep, a lot better now.
So you invited me. You must be here then. I can't remember. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we cannot run out to show you the way. We're all in the dungeon and there is no way out.
Ну, по голосам
Go
это
Hyjal
все
quickly and
мужики.
just take the
Не,
Мы не
ну
можем
from
играть
chat.
хуже их. Не
Yeah, mine is
можем.
on cooldown.
Дарк еще такой молодой голос.
I'll be there in
Все
a second,
остальные
course.
там уже
Okay, there we are.
этот
протертые
Ласк,
голоса.
который зашел такой прям... Такой опыт чувствуется.
Ah, you found it. Nice. Okay,
Он
I'll be there in a minute.
наверняка оригинальный ТБЦ играл. С работы.
Yeah, it's a while since, so I'm sorry.
No, it's not a problem at all.
Then run in the left portal when you're in.
Что-то не понял.
Here we are. Now, okay. Super. Thank you very much.
Hopefully we won't have to do the run too many times tonight.
I don't want right now.
Let's hope
The
not.
run's not too bad. At least you get to follow everyone else.
I mean, I don't mind the runs once we get to Archimond. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's okay. It's we're gonna do fine tonight.
Yeah, smooth one. Easy, easy.
We've got a good group. I'm feeling optimistic, so let's keep the focus up and we'll be fine.
Yeah,
So if people can
that's
try and, instead of sheeping the necromancer, people can just interrupt them. Tanks will pick them up as well, but we'll keep them in tight groups so they can be area affected down. Let's just check everyone is ready.
Yeah, I'll be there in just a second.
No worries, mate. Thanks for doing that.
I found the way before I even got there anyway, so it's fine. Sod's law. I'll tell you when I'm just entering, you can start it then.
No worries, mate.
Все, начали. Поехали.
Okay.
Поехали.
Alright, I'm just entering now.
Okay, all right, Rooster.
Let's have some fun then, shall we?
Let's have some fun.
Let's go.
Guys, have you seen where we are?
Yeah, we've got the goals, mate. Best
It's all
time
ab-
of our lives.
It's all about the company. I mean,
Yeah, we
Exactly.
can't screw up this wave. This one's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
If we do, we're fucked.
Healers, be aware to stand a bit more to the left, so you can line of sight Heavy in this corner here.
And just remember, no spells until Hefe's got aggro.
Mind Heavy then.
Okay.
Ой, извини, что она получила.
A couple of necromancers next wave, so just pay a little bit of attention to those.
это прям хороший ДПС. Магов много, что ли, и
4 necros to be interrupted.
я вообще по ДПС где-то там, типа 18-й. С средним, типа, ДПС 718. И где-то там 18-й.
Can we get nature res totems and auras for the next wave? 6 abominations.
There are 4 necromancers here.
So interrupt those necros, please.
Head down. Head down.
Oh, is he?
Come on again.
Heals on Loon.
Keep doing up, keep doing up. Keep cheaper up as well. If you got aggro, healers and stuff, move back.
I got 2 necros and 2 abominations. Buff up FA.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull him back.
So everybody make sure you've got your PvP trinket equipped after this. And then move down to Lady Jaina. And if you don't have the trinket, use living action potions. Okay, better move down.
Just one little thing. It's a while since I've been, and I have both, but I have the action. When is it that you take the action?
Medallion of the Alliance
It's
or
if you
living
get
action
ice
potion.
blocks. It's if
Yeah,
you get
I
ice
have
blocks.
that,
Is
but when
you,
do you use it? When?
if you get ice
If you,
blocks.
Okay, if I
shadow.
get ice block, I got it. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
the shadow bolt. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, frost bolt.
Got it.
Ice bolt even.
Ice bolt. It's something like that. I know it was cold.
Ну, как дела?
One. Стриминг таргет за тебя.
Я уже в автоматике стриме пошел, я не знал, что ты тоже стрим.
Ну, я вот нашел
know.
его.
Yes, please.
Я Андрей.
У него 17 человек, ну смотришь.
Знаешь, целых 17. Это на целых 17 человек больше, чем меня. Так, иди на мой стрим.
Давай, сейчас.
У меня на ютубе, ты можешь на стиле посмотреть, в принципе. Twitch можешь посмотреть.
Так, как я могу найти это? Ну, потом, когда будет перерыв. Когда?
Так, не, ссылка есть в чате, ну.
Да. YouTube, давай.
Да. Ссылка идет. Бля, опять он мне завис. Ёп. Да, я юзнул больше, но не помогал.
Я сам себя слушаю.
Да, ты можешь звук просто выключить со стрима, чтобы не слышать. Я не вижу, ты запомнил. А, вижу.
Да. Давайте.
Приходится кидать. Ну прям у нас такой неплохой ДПС.
Да, Цукура хороший ДПС, но Мейджи ничего не делает. А, это же босс, да? Ой, пак.
So I'm back in the armory step.
It's going down now.
Уху! Это сделали. Интересно.
И второй Роуг хорошо работает.
Не, Роуг, ну он просто...
And we have some cloth healing bracers.
Хорошо это вот загирил. Респект. У него уже шлем.
Again, I guess, like every week.
Наплей. Руки уже. Короче, ну, получше мне загирил.
For the next boss,
Sorry, if nobody wants it, I did it wrongly, so it's 24% for me. So I just want to say, okay, thank you. I do it again. So I say main spec, thank you.
Yeah, this was his other bracers, to be honest. That's male ones. Nobody for the male ones? I'll trade you the other ones in a second. Nobody for the male bracers?
11 место.
unequip your trinkets now.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was 24%. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Congrats, well done. For the next boss, Anatharun, I did do a floor plan, so hopefully you've all had a chance to look at that. So healers should know where you're going to be positioned.
Yeah.
Yep. So if you can just double check that you know where you are, have a look at Discord, and I'm gonna tank this one. So we'll have Hefe and Cheaper tanking the Infernals. So there's a spot there, that's a safe spot for you to tank those, and we want those nuked down once the tank has got control over that, got threat. I think that's pretty much it. Just clearing this goddamn trash again, that's the important bit. Does everybody know where they're standing? Just...
Yep.
Yeah, if anybody's unsure, now's the time to say.
За спиной был.
Okey-doke.
Там особой позиции нету.
Oops, I took that okie dokies. Let's go. Sorry.
Gauls are incoming.
Price for you, готов. Как там?
Can't buff Rooster.
Ты у
Yeah,
нас
he is
в
too
этом.
far away. Just
Ah, okay.
target another druid.
Don't worry about buffing me.
Gauls incoming.
Я не в рейде, я только в
Нет, ты в
резерве.
рейде. Ты мне покажешь в рейде?
Ну, резерв это, как
Yeah,
ты
they've
не
got as much threat
понимаешь.
as usual.
Все,
so-
извините, хорошо.
No, I didn't.
Я
Started.
этот
Yeah.
пункт,
Понимаю.
пункт, работаю из-за пунктов, ничего не делаю.
Dio a little too excited.
Sooner we start, sooner we finish, right?
Поэтому я уже все.
It's good philosophy.
Ёп.
Это ты так, Михалус,
Золото
потерял
всегда баф,
несколько
ice
очков. Тебе надо было, когда ты стоял в
Да.
резерве, тебе надо было...
That's more fun than this.
У меня вылетел волк.
Temperature-wise, yes.
Can't get that thought out of my head now.
Закрылся.
Да, и ты умер. Не знаю как.
Form
Я
dominations.
Просто
Шучу. Всё. Андрей же не может без своих тупых
Вообще.
шуточек.
чё у меня вылетел? Просто взял и вылетел.
I'll take cross cheaper.
Она хорошо на это накидывает 5,9. Ну, конечно, не так, как Ice for You, но тоже да.
Interrupts on the Necros, please.
4 necros.
Just be really careful with these necromancers. There's 4 this time.
Be care as well being there, Loon.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just marking.
Ah, okay.
All the big boys. Oh, pick up cross. GP pick up skull. 2 necros. 4 bad boys.
One necro's off to the side.
Какая волна? 8-я, последняя?
Да, тут был.
Босс будет.
Everybody get into position.
Heart of Darkness up here.
Got it.
Everybody move down. Get into position.
Where do you want me to stand? I can't remember where to.
That's why I asked you to familiarise yourself before the raid. I can't remember.
Okay.
Fail.
Don't sink.
And where no other healers are standing.
Okay, that's the position. So hopefully everyone's spread out. Remember, tanks pick up as soon as possible. Here we go now. Okay. Grab that one. Move it to a safe spot. And then nuke down the infernals, please.
Move away from the infernal range DPSs. So you don't get damage with this up.
Inferno coming now. Anytime now. Here we go. And new Tinker. Pull it away from the...
Always move away from the infernal. Never stand close to it except heavy. Or Chiba, who is stacking.
Does a lot of damage, even to tanks.
Heroism, guys, if you didn't use it yet.
Decurses.
How fast he's going down, I would say, to even ignore this one. When he's
Yes, definitely. Yeah, he's about to go down, so just one of the tanks pick this one up. Take it into a safe spot.
I'll take it away.
Don't nuke it down, just go for the boss. And it's down.
Всё, те 6
Good job.
ДПС.
Very nice.
Был передний. Плохо, да.
very nice DPS tonight.
Ну,
We
неплохо.
have a nice group tonight.
One-handed DPS sword.
Congrats whoever gets that. If anyone needs it.
No idea.
Да, у
My
меня
level
такой же.
22 rock.
У меня тут такой же.
It would be,
Тебе
but I
же
think it's
два-
probably
два
just
надо, нет?
better out there.
Не,
to be
это,
honest, than
ну, у меня
getting
один быстрый,
laid
один
in for me.
медленный.
It does give like the
И
most
как
attack
бы
power you'll
не
get,
будет
but you
смысла мне
get
от
no
этого
other
лучше.
secondary stat alongside it.
Мгм.
Nobody?
Так что мне не нужен.
If everybody who doesn't want loot heads off to the horde side now, and I'll
Я больше этого.
talk to Jaina, and then the horde will start to spawn. So you need to be out of here.
Male healing chest.
Собираю для людей. Как это? Как они называются? Т6? Да?
Okay, I'm starting it out.
Больше эти очки. Чтобы потом оп и сразу выиграть.
That's automatic. High Paladin, you need the EPGP add-on for to click. So yeah, it should go to High Paladin because he's main spec.
Yeah, give it to him. Give it to him.
But install the EPGP add-on, please. If you do the mining, trade the gems with Lunkin or Makker, please.
Прям быстро двоих боссов завалили, в принципе. Просто куда понесу.
Thank you. What's your tanking gear like now, Cheaper?
What do you mean?
Well, is it any good?
I'm updating the 70 upgrades, but
Okay. I mean, I was gonna. If you wanted to have a go at tanking Khazragul next boss, you can if you think your gear's up to it. Entirely up to you.
Okay, which one it is with that? Where everyone dies, or the one with the frown?
It's the one where people explode when they're out
Yeah,
of
it's the
mana.
mana one.
Yeah. So basically, you'll have me and Hefe standing with you, taking the cleave.
I can do that.
The other option would be to give it to Hefe, and might actually be a better option. Actually, thinking about it, just because you cannot really generate mana if you're not top man. So I think that would be the best option, as we've only got 3 tanks tonight.
Yeah, but it'll be fine. I'll just stand by and take the hits, and I can use my wisdom and control my mana that way. So I'll still say that Cheaper will be the better call.
Okay. All right, Cheaper, you tank Khazragul, and me and Hefe will stand by your side and help with the cleave.
He should be near the front, right?
So you're going to pull him here, where I am now, and then you're going to bring him down to, just bring him back to here, and then just back into where Thrall is.
Well, there's another one for this boss, Loon. Tanking it by the entrance so that you can just instantly pick it up. We don't have to wait for it to move. It doesn't need to run you guys don't need to run, and we just kill it at the entrance. Because we've got so much DPS, we don't need Thrall. Like, let's just... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really see how that's an advantage because we're going to be DPSing anyway, aren't we? As cheap as
Means you've got no movement, so you get to DPS from the get-go,
Yeah.
so you don't have to, like... Usually what ends up happening for us is we get hit by the first mana burn before we're all in position to start attacking it. If it's tank, like if we pick it up and then we tank it in the gateway here, you just literally just tank it here, then we all spread out around this area like we usually do. Have some more people spread over here as well, and you just nuke it down.
Yeah. I suppose it gives you like a little bit of a window there on the mana burn, so we could try that.
It's up to you. Like, you can do it the same way as always. Like, if you want to, I'm just putting that out there.
It's a little bit easier from the tank's point of view not to have to move. So yeah. Let's do that then. So you're going to be So you're going to be standing facing inwards, so like here, and me and Hefe will be standing next to you. Okay.
Can I have a re-blessing of kings, please?
So everybody back from the bio break.
Wait, you put on the direction north. Do we flip it then if we tank it over there? On the graphic, group 5.
This is the graphic is for Archimonde, not for this boss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's for the last boss. That other graphic.
I watched the video, but I did not recall the names. I do apologize.
That's okay. It's no problem. We'll explain about Archimonde is the only one that really needs any in-depth analysis, so we'll talk you through that one. But with this one, Natinka and any other caster, you absolutely do not want to. When we're facing the boss, you do not want to allow your mana to go below 3,500. So just stop casting if you get to that point and you've got no mana pots left. If you get, because you'll basically be drained of 600 mana per second. Over 5 seconds, you'll go to 0 mana and then you'll explode for 12,000 damage. And also you'll take out anybody near you. So if you are unfortunate enough to lose all your mana, then you need to get the hell out of the way of everyone else. Otherwise, you'll wipe the raid.
And make sure you do move out before you run out of mana. Don't move out like if you're running out of mana. Like if you see the debuffs coming in to drain mana, you run away before the debuffs cast so that you've got no way of hurting anyone else with your explosion. The area of effect is quite large, so...
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way we're going to die on this is if somebody doesn't run out of the group, unless we're unlucky with the tanks. But other than that, it's a fairly easy boss.
So,
We've got the DPS tonight.
That goes for healers as well?
Yes, so everyone, even
anyone
tanks.
with a mana pool. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
And please remember the line of sight pulling is a bit more difficult here, so be careful in DPS in the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to give you gargoyle group. So on wave 2, we have got 4 ghouls. So we'll just keep Hefe down here. If we could keep Liliski and Lawn Elf down here. And Evie, you stay down here and heal Hefe. Everyone else can move up to the tower up here. See that tower that I'm pointing to now? It's not just. So anyone that's not been here, you'll come up here and stand behind this tower and wait for the gargoyles to come down to ground. And the other 2 hunters will pull them down.
I feel like that's a jip on your weapon, Okiga. It has the same damage as Blade of Infamy. Why is Blade
What?
of Infamy so bad? Your weapon.
Yeah, it says on. It says it's like a 1% upgrade.
I can see that. It's like tiny. It does the same like bottom end and top end damage as your one.
Yeah.
We starting then, Rooster? I think everyone's ready.
Best be.
Yeah, the first wave is actually a little bit tricky. 2 Necromancers and 4 Abominations, so just be wary. Let Hefe get his back to that pillar before we start really nuking.
NPCs are gathering in. Get the 2 Necros. Nice shooting one. Careful with threat.
Nations killing healers 2 down.
Это первая волна, она такая бесящая какая-то.
Sorry guys, not the best build from my side.
No, I think that was my fault actually, to a degree. I was trying to get the cross and I think I drew a lot of aggro then.
Gargoyles.
Let's get some resurrections and then some buffs.
Druid все агро забрал на себя, и потом все на киллера пошли.
Healers and tanks too. They're coming in now.
So apart from the ranged, everybody stand at the bottom of this tower. Right, you can go inside the tower. That's probably the best place.
It's a pop, close the doors.
This is the place to be. If everybody comes in, then the gargoyles will come to the ground.
One gargoyle still up there.
Yeah. Let's go and finish him off.
I've almost got him down.
The NPCs have got him on them. He's coming down now. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, the NPCs had a lot of aggro.
2 necros.
So if possible, if I could get an intellect for Silvana, it would be nice.
Sorry, who was asking?
Thank you. Got it.
Think you're missing Mark of the Wild as well. I'll get you that. So.
Okay, just 6 gargoyles this time, isn't it? Yeah. Up at the tower again. Just a few of us.
A few
I'll
more
say
stay
so I can
down.
interrupt.
Yeah, if a couple can stay down the bottom, would be good. I'll stay down here just to get the necromancers.
You want me to stay at the bottom or?
You go at the top, please.
No, go shoot. I'm on my way. Okay. Got it.
Remember, if you go inside the tower, they'll come down to ground then. But everybody needs to. Everybody come in the tower. Everybody that's down by the tower, come inside. It's just easier to tank them there.
There's a heart of darkness outside the gate, or what do we call it?
Okay, this is a tough one, so get ready. Everybody got 6 abominations and 4 necromancers, so let Hefe get that threat. Need to interrupt the necromancers, and tanks need to pick up as many abominations as they can. It's going to be tricky. Get the nature res resistant stuff down. So it's going to be nasty.
Help too much, it didn't trigger earlier.
Hmm.
1 nice cast on the grunt, that's fine. Got a necro who's going to be freezing.
Okay, I think there's a couple of others up there, I think.
Yeah.
Grab 2 necromancers shooting.
On healers.
Okay, Let me just... I'm stunned. Can't even get to him. There's 2 actually.
All 3
Scrub
are
these up. Just keep interrupting. Okay, Dark, if you could go on the Frostworm, please, and Evie, just heal Dark Feather, and everyone else on the Gargoyles. So go into the tower, apart from Kakura. Sorry?
Epic neck here.
Okay. Yeah, Kakura and
coming in.
Laliski, can you get the Gargoyles down? We're going to go under the tower.
They're here. Got some coming in already.
Cool.
You want everybody to go under the tower, or?
Yeah, yes, everybody.
Yes, I got it.
Otherwise you'll draw aggro, that's the reason. And also it's just easier if they all come under. They all...
No problem, I'm just following it. It's just a while since I've been here. So.
If they land, it's easier to tank. Well, it's possible to tank.
Why did that shot get me through? I'm gonna try and get him down so that you guys can shoot him too.
Yeah, it's pretty great melee distance as well, so...
Well, my pet's hitting it, so you should be able to hit it now.
Sure, we can.
It's so funny if you just pull it a bit further, even though it's so far up, everyone can hit it.
It is crazy.
Another one.
Again, we got another Frostworm. 4 abominations this time.
Can I get Mark of Wild? And Blessing of Might. Thank you.
Get some stuns on the abominations as well.
Okay, yes, really keep the focus up. We've got 4 abominations, 2 Necros.
I'm putting it because it might not trigger, so
Okay.
Gets annoying sometimes.
Everybody stand back and allow Hefe to get threat.
classes are constantly too.
Džefīts nemaz nav labi gierots. Karažāna giežas ar dažiem PS6.
Ļoti labi šitās pakas tur. Vai nu viņas neko tik stipri nesit, es nezinu.
I got killed by a crit.
127 item levels.
Let's keep Hefe up. All heals on Hefe.
So, for you there.
Can you DPS res course after this so the healers can man up?
Once the pack starts to get low, spread out a tiny bit around this area.
You can put one item of Shadow Res on for the boss.
Yeah, probably help.
There's a sheep.
Yeah.
Yep. So as soon as this one's down, get cores up, get him rebuffed. And as Maka said, if one of the non-healers can do that, that would be great.
Yeah, he's getting missed.
Cry for mercy. Your meaningless lives will soon be forfeit.
Так, мы типа
You
танчим.
get ready, cheaper. Incoming boss.
Just to be sure, 3,000 mana is the magic number.
I would say 3.6 to be safe. I mean, 5. Okay, heals on cheap.
If you get Ohm, just run away from everybody.
So if you're on about 70% mana, take your mana pot now.
Heroisms.
So Lorne Elf, you need to be really careful. You need to either be taking mana potions or you need to be moving away.
That's fine.
Nu tiešām neviens nav sprāts.
If you don't have any mana potions and you're getting low, then just stop casting for a bit.
How low was it? 1/3?
3,500, 3,600, don't go any lower than that. So, yeah, third's going to be different for everyone.
Let's move out. Explode. Gotta be careful getting low.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah.
And healers, don't forget we've got innovates.
If you're getting low, careful. Wait if you can.
Yeah.
gotta start exploding.
Yeah, you need to be really careful. There's a lot of you that are under 3,000.
Ай,
Just get out of the way of the raid group.
да, мы его убиваем.
He is dead.
Его убили.
Good job. Nice and clean.
Интересно, интересно.
Easy.
Some cloud-casted
Вообще.
DPS legs.
Easy.
Я протанчил его спокойно.
Вообще. Не, он вообще, ну, легкий босс. если
Gonna
так.
be good for someone, I'm
Почему
sure.
ты танчил?
Просто. Потому что он лучший.
Yeah, we got him to 80% before we got
And
the first
Daniel-
mana drain, and usually we're like just starting to engage by the first mana drain.
Tāpēc prasīju, vai man gears ir labs.
Lai Lunkins varētu atvaļinājumā.
8.12 PR. Nice.
And a cloud healing belt. Oh fuck.
Blin, bet jā, tāda doma varētu būt.
Close it. Sorry.
Kāpēc viņš pēkšņi nolēma, ka man jātanko?
There's also, like, it's quite
Yeah,
nice,
TV.
there's a lot of room when you tank him here for us to run round past the
Sorry,
gate
guys,
when we
but
run out of
shot
mana,
meg
so we're
benne
not
van
near
zitten.
any of the other
Kun je
range,
like
but
be
we can
override.
still DPS. It's quite nice.
Anybody wants this necklace? Just say if you want it in the raid chat, and then I'm checking the EP manually. We have this Gladius.
It depends what's stronger for you. But I would probably say choke is stronger.
Yeah, might be.
For me, the only reason why I use the Shattered Sun is because it gives me agility as well.
Ну, вот он не
Well, the
боится,
crit is
но
always nice.
как бы лучше этот. Этот типа мне дает атак пауэр и еще игнорит оппонент этот.
And Mihalis has the highest EP PR for that.
Только, блин, теперь я не заролю, теперь ни перчатки, ни шлем,
Hefe, what would you
конечно
prefer
же.
to do? Main tanking the boss, or do
Еще и
you,
103 балла
do you want to
снесло.
continue as you have been with the
Что он сказал? Я
demons?
контачу. Блин.
I'll take the trash. That
Je
makes
even
more
Alex.
sense.
He's quite good with it.
De beste boeswijven.
Paladin's a
Well,
great
no, yeah, I know he's good.
No, it wasn't.
Uh,
What I was saying, I was just, I'll be better on the demons.
Yeah. Oh,
than
you.
the
I
boss.
mean, you are good. You are. Yeah. I mean, you know what you're doing here as well, so that helps. So if we can have, if we could have. Start with the battle reses, I think.
Start with sheep, I think, since he's a tank.
Блять, я все-таки танчу.
Yes. So cheaper if you
Button
could
is
do the
over.
first battle res, and then pause. So what's going to happen? Just to explain. I think there's a couple of people that haven't done this for a while at least. So we've got Asgalore. He just does a standard cleave, so just keep out of the way of that. I'm going to pull him back to Thrall, do it the normal way here because it's keep an eye. I can keep an eye of what's going on. There's no particular reason to tank him at the entrance, is there, Dark? Or do you think it would help on this one? I don't think there's any
No, we
benefit
always.
on this one, is there?
No, this one you pull to throw
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
want your
yeah.
area for tanking the ads. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's Rain of Fire. So if you see fire coming out of the sky, you need to get out of the way of that. So I'll be moving the boss around to keep out of that. Every so often, I think it's every 45 seconds or so, the boss will cast Doom on a random player. So there'll be a skull on that person's head. That person will have to run over to Cheaper and FA. I'll just mark cheaper now so you can see where you need to run to.
One
So
of them,
this is
or doesn't matter who you run to, or one.
just run behind them. Actually, run behind the 2 tanks. So here,
Okay.
you're gonna
okay.
so basically you're gonna die, and then you're gonna get rezzed. Hopefully.
But I mean, if you take, you have the orange there, so I'm supposed to go behind them now. In that case, right?
Because what happens is when you die, a demon spawns in your place, and then the tanks will pick up the demon. So that's why you need to be close to the tanks.
So that's when I get the mark on me, okay?
Yeah,
when you get the skull on your head, yeah, we'll call it out, and you need to run. So you can see where Cheaper is now with the orange mark on his head. You need to actually come to where I am, but there behind him.
Yeah. So and basically where you are now, that's where the fight is gonna be, right?
No, but that's where you're going to run if you get the debuff.
Okay, fine. Sure.
The actual fight is going to be over here where Thrall is.
Yeah.
So I'll be tanking the boss here, and that's.
Yeah. So in case that then I get then I'm running over here. I'm running now, jumping on my little here. So I'm supposed to go here, right?
Yeah.
That's where you die. That's where you die if you have the skull.
Thank you very much. Now I got it. So that's what I want to know.
Other than that, you'll just be doing your normal healing duties, keeping the tank up, and.
I'll do it already.
Do we need to allocate specific healers for specific people, Maka? Or
normally not. No. Normally we stand just between you guys here somewhere, and we should be able to reach both of you.
Okay, that sounds good. So just get your hots on as many people as possible, please, Cause.
I have a Reaper first, but you probably know that, I think. You want to use it? Let me know.
Yeah,
yes. So as I was saying, so we've got Cheaper will do the first resurrection, okay, and then the second person to die with a skull on his head, you're going to resurrect them, Cause, okay?
Yes, I got it.
All right, and then the third person is going to be Rooster.
Yeah.
And then it will be the Warlocks. So we have Odette first, Menzies second, and Lornell third.
Got it.
The boss will be dead by then.
Yeah, easy.
Really good DPS tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Refood buff if yours is running out.
Still ready to check to see who needs to rebuff on the food. Looking like I think myself, Maka.
Lieliski un cukurs ir diezgan labi uzkačājušies. Warlocks lako galīgi.
Nav karažanu, you know. Jau nevar zināt, vai tur kaut kādās fāzēs netika kaut
Any particular reason you're trading me some Jaggle clam meat, Lieliski?
Nē, Warlockiem ir.
It says it's important.
Warlocki, Hunter un
It's important. It's what, sorry?
Augstāk par mage'iem DPS.
He said it's important.
Tikai Warlock,
okay.
Bet...
Right, okay.
Maybe something superstitious.
Oh, okay. Is it superstitious? If it is, then I will take it. Okay.
Maybe he just wants to free his inventory.
Yeah. I mean, if I had my mobile barbecue, then I'd go for it, but I haven't.
We going?
Yeah, we're going.
Pēdējais, boss, vai pēdējais?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of dodge.
Archmont.
6 necromancers and 6
Shit on
abominations.
off, hello.
So-
Yeah, this is the worst
we
pull,
be
so we're
talking
gonna
about
have to be
whenever I
so
talk,
careful.
I'll
Loads
just-
of interrupts here.
If you want to sheep, try interrupting the one that you're going to sheep first.
The cross and skull will be tanked by being cheaper. Everything else you can sheep.
Keep loon up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Keep Hefe up. Let's get the necros down.
That's as many stuns as we can and the abomination.
Hefe's down. There's slowing traps. Utilize those healers. Try and kite around them if we can.
As it's the first wave, it might be worth just restarting.
Well, it's only half it down now. And high.
Okay, let's try then. I'll try to.
Yeah, we're fine.
Only 2 people.
We're killing them slowly.
Just use your stun on cooldown on the abominations.
Kā paladini nav tā viss uz redzēšanos.
Panic.
Okay, let's get Hefe and.
Yeah,
who
leave
used their battle res on? Who used their
I can
battle
bend
res?
He halus just stāni.
No.
Okay,
Wait
Ristich.
on the sheep. Don't attack. Yeah.
Don't use your battle res.
Or
Leave
do
that to
attack,
them.
guys.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, you have 20 seconds for the next wave.
Yeah.
So the order now is cheaper, Cause, Odette,
There's-
Menzies, Lorne Elf.
Can someone else put a slowing trap out as well? We've got, it's gargoyles actually, and frostworms.
get
There's
rid-
tower.
Rebuffs on
Run under tower.
everything.
Everyone under tower. Range, grab some gargoyles, bring them under.
Так, Арсия был неплох, да?
What the fuck?
Что было неплохо?
В этом, в стане, всех.
Зика.
Станю, скидывал вот эти вот, старался для игрового зрителя.
No, he didn't. He just made a beeline for the NPCs.
I got a teleport out from under the tower into the middle of the ghouls for a second.
Weird. So the 3 warlocks, if you get ready for the infernals that spawn at this end, and the tanks will go elsewhere to tank other ones. So keep them banished, please.
Just here, Dark.
So they'll want to
need
do.
to run so far away.
Yeah, I know, it's just the 6 ghouls.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't really need to do much when these all spawn either, so...
Incoming warlocks.
There's 3 on Thrall at the moment.
Okay, let's go and help him out. Same again, except it's Foul Stalkers instead of Ghouls. Another 8 Infernals.
This is probably my favourite waves out of the entire thing.
I don't actually mind the trash once you get used to it, and actually now we've got decent DPS.
Yeah,
How
it's
can
not
you
bad.
even have a favorite wave? Don't get it.
Well, these aren't as annoying as the Necromancer waves. They all spawn and randomly run off into different directions, killing trash, so like NPCs. So it's not stressful.
Okay, Warlocks.
A couple of Thrall again.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cloak here.
Away. Thank you.
Back, выпал.
Everybody really focus. We don't want to slip up now. Got loads of abominations coming. And need to get some sheeps in, I think. 4 necros. Let's try not to pull aggro like I did last time.
Nice sheeps. Careful heals. Then grab first. They don't all run through his consecration when they're running here, so.
Oh, I'm back to. Nice heal.
A lot of them are standing on the right side.
Yeah, just be careful not to stand too far forward, otherwise we will.
Care here as well, healers, back up if you can, because there's no threat at the moment.
Oh,
Have
Jeff
they
was
line of sight them?
Try and pick them up.
They got me behind the pillar.
Keep cheaper up.
I get down.
Try and get interrupts and stuns out if we can, please.
Они просто все пульнули одновременно
Да,
по
они
Джеффу?
просто пуляли, и Джефф зашел за стену, и он его убили, они даже не доходили до него.
Все кастеры сразу, ну...
Просто, да.
Вовремя.
Try getting these necromancers down.
Напали.
Careful DPS if you get aggro, move to another target. We need time to res up people.
Yeah, try not to die
Hi,
more.
Pella, watch out.
Everyone be ready to res when these are dead. Need to be fast.
Ну, не так легко. Ну ладно.
Try to get out of
Okay,
combat when
can
the
you,
ships
can you
are
res? Don't break yet. If you're out of
Right.
combat, try
Nē,
and...
vienkārši nepaveicās, nenolasoja laicīgi.
Thanks, Kurt.
Don't kill him too fast, there are people resing. Don't bring them back here as well.
Yeah, don't get people in combat. That other one can just be left fighting the NPCs.
Yeah.
Feign deathless,
Just
so
leave
you
that one.
don't have threat.
Nobody attack the other one. Nobody.
Heal Eliski, he has aggro. I know. Got almost everyone up.
Just mend this.
New wave coming. Finish this one off quickly. 8 infernals. They'll be spawning really soon.
Here we go. Focus on those warlocks.
Some rebuffs when you can in between, please.
I would ask next time, if we have 6 necromancers, can we just have everyone line of sight? Like, I don't know why we have anyone standing out. Like, it makes no sense, because you're just gonna fucking die. And it's so aggravating to lose people to necromancers because none of the rest of the raid is line of sighting, so the tanks have to stand out. Like, it's just dumb.
I think maybe
right?
we should all we should all stand inside the tower, I think. To the left of Hefe.
Be careful here.
Okay, let's do it. Let's stay well out of any line of sight. Just keep right over by this tower here, over to the left. Everybody, apart from Hefe.
Nice.
That's better.
Keep heavy up.
Yeah, I take people from all sides here.
Yeah, I noticed that. They were coming from all angles.
Yeah, and I got stunned, so yeah.
Have you got arrow effect? Taunt, Hefe?
Down. F is down.
I'm down.
We've lost. Wow. We're still going at the moment. Keep it going, guys.
If you get aggro,
Keep
change
cheap
target.
prep.
Kite them on the trap if you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep trying to place traps and
Like
stuff.
4 mobs on me.
use NPC too if you can.
We have a lot of people dead.
It's only the boss left to go after this wave, though. If we can have people survive and slowly
Yeah,
kill
but
off
the
the
healers are gone.
NPCs. Yeah, what I mean is like running back, because it's only the boss to go, right? If people who are left, like any range who are left alive, kill off the rest of these.
Yep, so release now if you are dead. Just run in quickly.
It's going to be hard to do, but try.
And then remember to run into the right-hand entrance.
Nah, I don't think it's possible, unfortunately. I think it's just waypoint.
Okay, everybody wait outside.
Последняя волна.
So it resets.
Что-то прям...
Да блядские волны.
Вообще.
Самая ужасная хуйня вообще.
Вот
За
это
это
так-
можно Hyjal ненавидеть.
So what can we do to improve that, Hefe? So everything went on you then?
Yeah, but I actually don't know because the line of sight was actually okay. They
Yeah,
came to me.
it seemed to be okay.
I got the aggro, but if I get stunned and they like surround me, I get beaten from every side. And my free action potion was on cooldown, so I had nothing to do but just take the beating, and I'll take a serious beating.
Быстро отошел.
Yeah, once
only
you're
got-
stunned, it's difficult.
I think you only got like a little bit of healing as well.
Yeah, I have that problem.
Well, lots
that
of time. I'm fighting the abomination. Maybe. No, I'm dead. Sorry.
I have the problem that when I would like to heal, I'm a little afraid of taking aggro because some of the time we die. I mean, it's like you have a few seconds to do that. I don't know.
То есть
So
его типа не
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that will
that's
help.
the
That will
balance.
definitely help a lot because the few times I hit it right, then it's like, but it's quite difficult though.
For healers as well, if you're standing at the tower, you don't need to line of sight Hefe to line of sight the casters. If you get what I mean. You can if you stand on the other side of the tower and Hefe's line of sighting the casters where he is, you should be line of sighting the casters just
Don't go in just yet.
You see, the problem is that sometimes, when you stand, maybe I'm standing wrong, I don't know, but it seems like sometimes I can't reach somebody because something is between me. So then I move, and then I'm talking the aspect of being healing, right? Oh, sorry.
Thrall's at 31%. The boss is just walking in.
Well, you think it's worth having a go? Or,
I don't know. I don't know. But
We
let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
better than
boss is
doing all the
going
treasure.
on to Asgalor. Like Asgalor's going on to Thrall in a second. He's got 85k health. So
Okay, let's
not
try it.
everyone's here. Not everyone's here.
Everybody needs to be in. I'm going to try and pick him up then.
Thrall is about to die. You need to pull the treasure of him as well. Thrall has to survive.
Pull that trash.
Yeah.
Somebody pull the abomination off.
Thrall's got 94 health. Yeah.
Thrall is
Thrall
dead.
He died.
We tried.
And died.
It wasn't a second wipe, at least. It was just a frugal attempt.
The only thing I could say, I just don't know the answer. But I mean, when I've tanked it here, the only thing I've managed to do to stop myself from getting killed on the paladin is putting my back to this post here. I don't even bother to kite. I just stand there and then just use the living action potion. And then you can't get hit from behind at all. Then if you get hit from behind, then
that's right. But when I stand from behind that pillar and I can see 60 to 80% of the mobs coming in are red, which means I don't have the aggro. I need to move out, otherwise they'll just walk right past me.
Yeah.
Okay, but if we're all standing right back, as we tried to do that time, then you should have the aggro, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should. Yeah.
And it should run through you as well. It should run through the consecrate under the tower. So even if you didn't have exact aggro, I imagine you'd get it through the ticks. Or I'd hope you do anyway.
Yeah.
I would say as well, for like a wave that's 2 necromancers, it's not as pivotal for the line of sighting thing. It's more, if there's 6 necromancers, like all the necromancers casting on one person will kill them if they're a tank or not.
Exactly.
So that's why you need to line of sight with those ones. But if it's 2, we're okay. If it gets on to 4, maybe consider it, because then it's like they can one-shot a caster at least. They won't be able to one-shot a tank with 4 of them. But...
I always look at the group if I need to line of sight them or not.
Oh no, I mean for everyone as well there. Like when it's 2, it's not as scary of an ordeal if someone gets an aggro of one, right? But when there's 6 of them running in, you're gonna have people die.
I have
when
2
when you do say line of sight, I mean we are here now. What do you exactly mean?
It means that you can't. The mob is if you look at an angle, like a corner or something, they can't actually cast a spell.
Yeah, so if you would be stood over here. So I'm over here as the hunter.
Yes.
Stand behind the tower. Just standing over here, like here.
Yeah, I got
would
you.
line of sight you. So that the casters would then have to, like the casters are walking in from the road, right, from this direction.
Okay.
So until they come round to here, they won't be able to cast on anyone. And if they get round to there, consecrate is going to be from Hefe, who stood around here, will catch them. So they should go straight into it. And even if you did have aggro, like standing here, or even standing over, like, so you want to stand in a position, this is what I was meaning, Evie. You could probably be over here, and then you'd be able to...
In very simplistic terms, if you're standing behind a pillar like this, in your line of sight at the moment, all I've got is a pillar. So that means that nobody can actually cast a spell on me because I'm safe there. The pillar's saving me. So they have to maneuver into a different position in order to attack me. So that's what we mean by line of sight.
Okay, I got it.
Sorry, I wasn't.
It's obviously, I'm sorry, it's I just thought the lines, people standing lines. My English, I'm sorry, guys. It's too bad.
No problems at all.
Oh, it's cool, still
it's all learning. It's all learning. I suggest that we just stick to the same strat that we've used for the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks, which is to sheep the necros and the tanks pull out 2 abominations on that last wave. I think that way there's nothing really that's going to kill you, Hefe. So me and Cheaper will be like standing back, but we will, as soon as we possibly can, we'll get in there and get those abominations off you. The mages will sheep the 2 necromancers, and that way you've got a maximum of 2 abominations. As long as you've got your wall to your back to the beam, you can't basically die with 2 abominations.
Question. So Jeff, is he the first one who's hitting the thing coming in?
He needs to be getting the aggro right at the beginning because otherwise,
the one who takes the really first damage. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Should be Hefe.
Because he's using a consecration, so he's going to.
Yeah, I got your point.
He's the one that you need to be getting the hops on.
Be on top of in the beginning.
But not until he's actually taken threat.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a very delicate thing,
I'll shout it out. I'll shout it out when he's got
cool.
threat.
Do that. That would be perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's do it then. Everybody buff up. I needs Mark of the Wild. Where are you, Hefe? Why can't I get you?
Hefe is back here.
Oh, okay.
We don't have one mate. I can't believe it. Right? Is that correct? Yeah.
Sorry?
I've got 3 mates.
Sorry. No, I'm just sorry. I forget.
Is it worth trying Druids here? It's like open sky.
Sorry, I didn't understand. I didn't really understand what you said or what you're trying to say. Could you explain that again?
Entangling routes use maybe an abomination because we are under open sky. They might work. I don't know.
Yeah, we could try. Should we have a go?
I know my wing clip works on them, so.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Let's
they
try.
are stunnable as well, so everything should work on them except Chi, probably.
Okay, so me and Cheaper and
Maybe Shackle even.
maybe what?
Shackle. Please
Shackle, yeah. Yeah, Shackle will work. Let's go get started. Otherwise I'll be here all night.
Let's go.
It's been started.
Я клип даже запилил, как же.
You call me in, you call us in, that would be perfect.
Так у меня что-то там заглючило, не знаю, во время стрима, видимо, или что.
Yeah, I'll let you know when. I'll let you know when Hefe's got.
Yes. A little before would be beautiful.
Don't forget to stand back, everybody.
Now?
No. Oh, it's no. He's got to get them in position.
Now?
Yes. No.
Not yet. Not yet. No, he's got no threat at the moment. It's got 0 threat.
Threat for healers. It's enough for healers. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So here it comes.
Бля, вылетел опять. Хотя бы не на боссе. Спасибо, Волк. Тебе.
So scary.
But rules worked.
Yes, they did. Yeah. It just buys us a few seconds, doesn't it? So it's worth doing.
Well, half a minute.
So the healers can start before. Is that correct? I mean, I just want to be sure when.
Our child will shout out when to.
That would be perfect. That's I'm a little.
You just have to, it's a combination of watching the tank's health and threat at the same time.
Now?
Yes, now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you can do it now, yeah. Don't need to worry so much on
Get
it.
the gargoyles under the tower, guys. Come on. What are we waiting for? That was fun. Sorry, I'm getting angry a bit now.
Doesn't seem to be. Okay.
Sorry, it was my bad with Frostwind there. Spent too much time trying to help out with gargoyles. Should be able to hit it now.
Do you have a threat meter, Cause? Sorry, I forgot to ask you actually.
Yeah, I do.
So you should be able to see that who's got the threat.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna stick to that. You mean when he goes to 100%? Is that what you're saying?
If a tank's got threat, then you can cast, and if you're starting to go above it, you can go up. As long as you're a distance away from the tank, you can go 30% above the tank.
Okay, sure.
Before you pull aggro. If you're close in, then it's 100%. It's like it's the same amount of threat. That's why you need to stay back. Okay, no more banishing. Somebody did a sneaky little banish there, I saw. Pretty much the same again.
There's a pattern here.
No worries, Mendes. Do need to banish these ones though.
Stack that you wish to do AoE.
Yep, bring the other one in.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out this time.
Don't
I'll
get
cloud behind as well.
So can we sheep necromancers?
Okay, Hefe.
Do not allow them to get aggro on you.
Two casters next to Hefe.
6 necromancers. Line of sight them.
What the hell, man? I do not like that. They'll be coming in a second. I would just back off. Loon.
Line of sight, guys, can I?
Got one more necro to kill.
Pips.
Тоже было получше.
I've got some infernos. So.
Ну, двоих потеряли, конечно, но там.
And no more banishes. Well, we know what to do, so let's execute it perfectly. Yeah, so that went really smooth. What was the difference that time?
I got aggro.
Yeah, you got aggro of everything and didn't die.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, yeah. But it was the not dying bit that I was curious about. What was the difference?
We didn't die.
Yeah, really.
No. If you asked it,
One more
I
necromancer
took a
to
lot
kill.
of beating, so it was a tough job.
Yeah.
But it's all in all, it's just getting aggro.
I think it was bad stun timing last time, really effed us.
Yeah, yeah. The stun can be an absolute killer.
Yeah, and Eve didn't have Hefe.
Let's quickly buff up.
You're taking this one, yeah?
Yeah. Somebody give Bubs Mark of the World, please. I don't want to get out of form.
When I find him, I will.
He's hiding somewhere.
Tu és Spearmeister or Battle Resist?
I have blue. I have a square on my head.
I am pulling this one back, by the way, so don't get in the way of the cleave, everybody. So.
You pick on the Rain of Fire as well.
Yeah, move out of the way, guys.
Just don't get in front of this boss, because he will kill you with one shot. Out of the Rain of Fire.
Oh, God, Rain of Fire, please, no way.
Rain of Fire. For melee.
Olin can use Ankh, so Battle Resist or anything.
Okay. Jeff, you pick
There's a rain on the way.
Yeah, I get it.
Turning the boss, so careful with the cleave. Careful. I'm moving him forward.
Heroisms. Battle Resist for Northfed.
You pick this one up.
Yep.
Rain of Fire.
Didn't trigger the trap.
Loon up.
Big heals on Loon. I'm turning the boss, so keep out the way of the cleave.
Silenced.
Rain of Fire. Behind the boss.
Dark again. Chibi, you pick it up, please.
Rooster can battle rest. Dark.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Boom.
Okay, turn the boss clockwise. Oh, anti-clockwise. Sorry. I ran a file that came just as I did that.
You should be free to pick up the next one. Chiba. Healers, I have 3 doom guards on the ground, so be aware.
Of course, you can battle rest then, Van, when he dies. Silenced. Good job, guys.
Yeah, I'm coming
Nice.
up there.
И нету перчатки. Офигеть.
Some tier 6
А,
stuff,
не,
nice.
есть.
3 different gloves.
Есть, все. Отлично.
That's good.
One of
Потому
each.
что я его
Starting with
подниму,
the
конечно.
rock mage druid ones.
Ну, mine's back.
Now it's the dilemma that do I want to
Ну,
roll
всё.
for the chamois gloves or
Ну, всё.
wait if the helmet drops?
You're better off rolling
Unfortunately,
for what drops than guessing.
these gloves are mine though.
Ну что там у вас
Been waiting
классно?
for these.
Grazalina.
I need 3 minutes before we go to the next boss. Be right back.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Убили предпоследнего босса.
Paladin priest warlock gloves.
Мгм.
Might not be a bad idea. Have a quick break.
Это
People can read your
хорошо.
plans for where to stand.
Oh,
Остался только
Что с-
последний.
okay. Um,
Ну там
yeah, so
целая
if,
была
if
карта
you haven't had
нарисована,
a
где кто
chance to
стоит.
check
Я
where
думаю,
you're
что вы
standing,
справитесь.
then I would have a look on Discord, and
Warrior
you'll see which
За ним
group you're
где
in.
север. Я такой смотрю, думаю, интересно.
And we'll take a 5-minute break.
Брейк.
Great story.
That's dark feather.
Так, а что? Зигис
Since
не
we're taking a
записался?
5-minute break, I'm gonna go
Play
get this.
tanking
Не,
chest.
я не записался. У меня просто на самом деле дети сегодня вместе с женой умудрились поспать днем
Ага.
и саботировали весь
Dio, could you
вечер.
log on to your mage real quick and do glove and charm?
Незапланированный сон дневной и все.
I mean, I
Да,
could.
полностью
You're going to have to get your
подрывает
ass back to
всю
Shatrath.
рейдовую
I can't get back to
активность папы.
Shattrath. I've already gotten to Shattrath and I don't
Bloody
have the
footage.
gloves yet.
Ну и как бы
Might
что,
have to wait then.
пока
You're
не
a mage
удивились.
though.
Да не, на самом деле,
Yeah?
я ушел, они еще даже не
Mage
удивились.
with a full bladder,
С женой
so
воюют.
back in a minute.
Jewel crafters.
Сейчас
It's
еще
EP
придут
free, so just a normal roll in the
разборки
chat, please.
устраивать. Что там? Я смотрел, Долфи там что-то
For those who haven't been here before, you need to pick up the tears of the lady. She's sat on a horse, I think. We'll mark her in a second.
Is that on a tiger?
Тебя не затопило?
Well, I haven't been on this stage before. I mean,
Well,
Okay.
guys, if you guys
затопило.
started the thing
Нет.
already, I'm surrounded by infernals.
Feels bad.
yeah, I've been here 12 and so it is. Yeah, I remember.
Я думал, знаешь, Гюрмал обычно затапливает там в Майере. Тоже проехал. Еще нет.
Sorry, Matt, I thought you were
Разводит
coming to the end of the
чрезвычайное
loop.
бедствие.
Не, ну там
В новостях.
где-то
Well, there
было...
are a few people dying, and
с
2 are following
мостом.
somebody running
Yeah,
towards you
Hefe
guys.
went AFK as well.
Oh, well,
Yeah, I said
we'll
so.
have to summon those out.
Там, где мы стоим, там, где мы стоим.
Так, я иду АФК.
Угу.
А что случилось?
Что случилось? АФК.
Всё.
Брейк.
Всё плохо.
В смысле, мы не будем продолжать? Вы не будете продолжать сегодня?
Нет, away from key.
Ну, АФК только почерат.
туалет.
Я думал, что вы все по чёроту ушли. Я такой скажу: привет, Илюша. Я думал, все ушли. А вы все тихо сидите и молчите просто?
Да.
Да?
Ну, вы даёте. Ну, прикольно.
Я даже не в
No
рейде,
time
я
I got put
смотрю
out for the break
стрим.
there.
Ну, мой
А ты не
любимый
пошел с
зритель.
ними?
Я уже все сделал с этим Gold Diggers.
So, can I run back in, or am I gonna be
Слушай,
dead
так тебя,
again?
Илюша, сегодня
You
было
should be
2
just
fine.
зрителя.
check the right entrance.
Да.
Это просто прорыв.
It's the north
Middle
one now.
North entrance now,
Yeah.
not the right entrance.
Но даже зритель
Well, it is
average,
the right entrance,
это
isn't it?
даже
Yes, it
мод
is.
40
It's the
минут.
correct
Это как бы
entrance, but
большое
it's not the
Correct
right.
entrance. Okay.
достижение на моем канале.
Да.
Because right is that would be the
Ну, тут
direction.
скоро
I think
начнет
people
тебя
would take
рекомендовать
most
и
from
прожмет
there.
золотую кнопку.
Вообще. Где моя задача? Где моя золотая кнопка? Я не понял.
Где мой черный пистолет на большом
Thank you for
каретном?
the gems.
Короче, я чувствую, что если мои дети начнут ложиться спать как положено, а не как они до этого сейчас ложатся спать, мой вов закончится.
В смысле?
В смысле? Ну,
Да, я понял. Или писать в гильду, а можем мы на час-два позже
надо
начинать?
тогда в какую-то надо гильдию тогда вступать, в американскую, чтобы там в 7 утра.
Да, такой, да, в 7 утра, кстати. Неплохо.
Не, приколи, такой максимальный хардкор. Короче, вступаешь... у тебя будет кулдаун, ты не сможешь так в одной гильдии в 10 часов порезать, потом переписаться в другую гильдию в 7 утра. С ней порезать.
Somebody else has.
Так, этого чувака я больше не хочу убивать, я уже поубивал его, хватит.
No, I'll do it now.
I was just trying to get the Discord up on my other computer. Alright.
Не знаю, мне из-за стрима или что, Вов просто
сегодня
сколько? 3, даже 4 раза вылетел просто.
And you said the middle
Во
one.
время рейда?
Yes, the middle one, the top middle one.
Закрылся.
You get a repair as you go in as well.
Не
There's a
ошибки,
person
ничего,
there
просто
that can
закрылся.
repair you.
А как температуры? Температуры?
Температура.
Сколько на клапане?
Ой, подожди, смотри, сколько
You just pulled the handbrake, Lou?
Sorry?
Did you just pull a handbrake
Можно
or
это
something?
все
No.
Sound like that.
Потому что, ну, вообще-то как бы
Maybe it's my
это
squeaky
как-то
chair.
ненормально.
Yeah, I think so.
6 градусов подспот, нормально.
Okay, Liliski is like adamant I've got to have some of his food. So I've got smoke.
Now.
Yes.
You have 5 groups, but you only have 4 shamans.
Now the can
Yes, that's right.
pick up here from the White Tiger. Yes.
Yeah, we only have 4 shamans, unfortunately.
You got the Cheer of the
Сколько?
Goddess?
4 шамана.
Nautica?
Where do I get that?
Here, come with me.
Знаешь, если бы я
Have you got
сегодня был...
the tears as well,
не то, что
cause?
чувствую, я не знаю, сколько возможно такое чувствовать, но я не записывался. Я не помню, почему, у меня была какая-то другая мысль, я не помню почему. Короче, а приколи, если бы я записался.
Yeah, Hefe is taking me by his hand, which is awfully nice.
Yeah.
So you go to High Princess here?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Я бы так подставил.
Can you make sure it's marked with a... is
Я,
it marked
кстати,
at the
на
moment or
всякий
not? I
случай
can't
написал,
remember if I
что
marked
типа я
it.
не исчез,
I can
я
mark it
как
if you
просто
give me
такой, а так
Yeah, yeah.
Он такой, да, все в порядке. Я говорю, сразу, господи.
Okay, you've got assist. Don't know why you don't have assist, I forgot. And
It's
cheaper.
now marked with a nipple.
Yeah.
Чтобы он не думал, что я
I'm
налево
just not
хожу.
sure if Cause has picked it up on it.
You want me to stay here?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm sure somebody will need to go back. Thank you.
No worries.
Ну, интересно, как вам будет последний
I'm guessing
босс.
we're getting close to the end of the 5-minute break, so just do a ready check.
А что, думаешь, у них проблемы будут?
Is this the one where you throw
Там
up
всегда
into the air or
проблемы.
something?
Слакеров, это, да, это всегда лотерея.
Yeah.
Ты можешь его, блин, с первого
Yes.
раза убить, а можешь
And
потом
in
3
order
недели к нему
to
ходить
make sure you
безрезультатно.
come down safely, you need to pick up the tears of the
Ну
lady
ничего,
on the
зато наша гильдия
cat
сильна в том, чтобы домучить.
Tyrande.
Ничего не
So-
меняя, просто пытаться
You're-
много раз.
On you.
No, that's NPC. You need to pick it up. You need to talk to her, and she'll give you the tears of the goddess.
Those.
Fantastic. Where is she?
Come this way.
Can't
Claus.
remember that. Sorry.
Follow
She's
me.
marked on the.
I'm just here. The bear. Going side to side.
After making an ass of
Sorry,
myself,
I got you. Oh, yes, yeah. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No problem.
after
So could
making
you,
an ass of myself, I would take any buffs that are available.
Yeah, we should do a full rebuff.
Yeah, definitely a full rebuff.
So when you throw up into there, then you take that thing, right?
You use it as you're coming down, like
Ah,
a second or so before you hit the ground, because it only lasts for like a second and a half almost of time. So
So you don't.
So I'm just going to explain.
Could you use slow fall instead of that?
you can use
No,
slow
you
fall
can't.
instead of that.
I thought you couldn't use slow fall. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you can.
Cool.
You don't.
Okay.
You should like as long as you've got the mats. There's no reason why you shouldn't be
I
able to
think
use
as a
slow
mage
fall.
you should blink, no?
You can
puts you
blink
front
as
and
well.
back.
Yeah, if you blink while in the air, Natinka, if you're not, this is where you get the tear from Cause. If you're not over anything below you and you blink, you'll land on the ground instantly.
Прикольно, я не знал, что так можно.
Ah, good to know.
Yeah. But there's also a place where you can stand, Maka, where you'll never get thrown in the air again. If you want to stand there.
Loon,
I actually would prefer that.
But I mean, can I ask a question? I mean, a mage can also take a feather. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay.
if anybody's downloaded the weak aura for the totems, it doesn't work. I've just tested it with Olive, and I'm not getting any pop-ups for it.
I got
Nothing
it.
at all. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Can everybody just test that their tears is actually working? Just do that now. Just. put it
Ладно,
on your
короче, играйте, я пойду. Наберите, если
Cast
плохо
bar.
закончите. Всё,
and
чмок-чмок.
use it.
I got it.
Everyone's working. Is yours working, Cause?
Well, what do you mean by working?
If you want, you probably want to have that item that you were given off of Tyrande on your action bar.
Of
and
course,
then,
it is,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. So it just means like, can you use it, and it gives you the
Yeah,
slow
yeah, of
fall.
course. I
Yeah.
thought we.
Sometimes
I
they
have
bug
to
out.
jump
and
out
stuff.
somewhere. Sorry.
No,
Of
no,
course,
no.
Yeah.
Of course, it's you know, yeah.
Okay, so tonight, I think I made a list of Natinka, Bubs, and Zerathina and Rooster. Your main objective is to decurse the grip of the Legion. That is one of the main jobs of this fight. More important than DPS. So if you can focus on that and then DPS second, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, and under that, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
You're talking about the NPCs, right?
No, there are no NPCs. This is just the boss now. We've just got the boss to kill, and that's it. There's no...
No. I meant for the decursing. Are you talking about our raid, or are you talking about
Raid.
decursing the NPCs?
Decursing us.
Us.
You need to decurse... Yeah.
Боже мой. Ну ладно, люди, может, первый раз.
And the most important thing is keep yourself alive at all costs. If one person dies, we get a big AoE damage over the whole raid, and it's possibly a wipe.
Yeah.
It's absolutely
we can recover,
essential.
But it's hard.
Nobody should be dying from full damage, so make sure you've got the tiers on your cast bar, so that ideally with a number, you can just press a number and it will activate it immediately, instead of fumbling around with your mouse pointer. So yeah, about just before you hit the ground, activate it, and then you've got 2 seconds of slow fall. We've got 4 tremor totems. One group hasn't got a shaman, so you're going to have to use your trinket. So please equip your medallion of the alliance. If you I would do that anyway. I'm gonna equip mine. If Evie, if you can keep fear ward up on me when you've got it as well, that would be good. And keep one of the main things is not to walk into the fire. So there's fires which will come towards a person. If it's coming towards you, you need to run away from the boss, not sideways. Directly away from the boss. If you start walking sideways, the flame will follow you and it will start to hit other people. So you need to run away. I think that's about it, really. The chance of us one-shotting this is slim, but we'll try.
We've done it before. We'll be fine.
We have done it before. Yeah. Let me just do one thing before we go. Sorry. There we go. Okay, that's good. Alright, so that is that key for that. Fine. Any last minute questions before I do a pull timer?
Game is asked to be marked.
There we go.
Let me just get the food buff.
Oh, I wanted to beat the nipple.
Loon, are mages gonna struggle when they're all in my group? Can they reach the entire raid?
So I've tried to spread the groups out so that everybody can reach everybody.
But all mages
That's
are in the same
relevant.
group. Is that a problem?
Possibly. Yeah, could we swap? Could we swap Lawn Elf with the Tinker? And if we could swap Kakura with Zerathina, please.
Question, am I going to stick on your graph with Ulinth then, or still with...
No, with your shaman, with your group.
Yeah, you're with Olinth now, so you stay.
So I'm group 3 then, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so just take a note of the group you've just been swapped into. Is everybody clear on that? Who have we just swapped? Lawn Elf, you know where you are now, do you? Cool. Anybody unsure? Because it's important. Okay. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hit. Big heals on Loon. Okay, good. I'll keep out the flames. Keep well away from the flames.
First
Spread out a bit as well, don't stack on top of each other.
Second spy spawned.
Fear in 2 seconds. Get ready. Moving boss. You don't have to worry about cleave on this boss. You can stand in front of it.
Never stand close to the tank when you get the air burst.
I don't want to be still on you.
Don't knock Loon away.
fire, guys. Keep it going. There's a bad fire around the boss, but should disappear soon.
Heroism if you haven't done it.
Legion on the dark feather.
Let's get those decurses. Yeah, coming in. I've used my trinket now. So. Just keep well away from the fires, guys.
Our life coach.
Если первый ПТПС.
Да.
Да.
Oh, that's annoying.
Ёбушки.
Nice try though.
That was a good try.
Все, мы проиграли вот так.
Any problems that anybody encountered then? Any confusions? Anything that needs to be discussed?
Я первый ПТПС все равно.
Couldn't see too many mistakes. I mean, the decurses seem to be going off.
Все, теперь мне вылетело опять.
Да, почему?
Yeah, just annoying one group has no
Что случилось?
shaman, because we get the fear
Yes.
and we run around far away from you and we have to run back, and we have 2 healers in that group. So.
Yeah, but
Yes.
looking at Loon as a non-healer, he looked more or less chopped off all the time. It just went awfully fast the last time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Let's have a look.
That recall does work, but you need to manually change the group you're in. So unless you know how to do that, it's not going to be good for people.
No, okay, we'll leave that then.
It's easy enough to change. It takes 3 seconds, give or take.
Yeah, nothing spectacular, just some big hits, really.
Yeah, but maybe it's not a good idea that we have 2 healers without a tremor totem.
Yeah, we can swap. Let's have a look.
You know, I can't keep you up. Haha.
Yeah, well, normally you keep me up on your own, Jeff, and I can understand. I can understand that you're getting feared.
You have to
Trust
bring
me.
band-aids.
Yeah. Okay, so let's swap. It's getting confusing now because we've already swapped people over. Any suggestions, Maka, of where you could possibly go?
Lonelth offered that he could do without totems, so if you put the Maga in my group.
Okay. There we go.
I miss having Bestial Wrath on this fight. So OP.
Even you couldn't have done it on your own, Dark. No, it was pretty good. Good first attempt. Change trinkets.
работает.
Please check all if you still have your tier.
Ну да, в принципе, неплохая первая находка.
Could we maybe have another health stone, please?
Yes, I'm sure we can. Possible warlocks, that'd be fantastic.
Блин, ну Михалос молодец, молодец. Реально круто.
Ну я даже такой сижу на жам, просто жмам, смотрю на первом месте. Думаю,
Меня тут хвалят за 5-е место.
А кто тебе за 5-е место хвалит там?
Да этот Бубес, маг, который 6-й. Он не может понять, как же друид мог сделать больше его.
Он
а
же
то, что Рос там на первом месте, как бы не...
Когда ты как мейдж декурс сделаешь, то ты
теряешь много.
Половину ДПС теряешь.
Не, но он не о том, что там я обогнал его, а о том, что я на 5-м. In cheaper have salvation. Меня не слышно было.
Слышно.
Я слышал. В стриме.
Есть.
Just give me a second.
Ну как вы думаете, будет сегодня?
Я думаю, убьем его. Тихо расскажешь, по-моему, половину мы сняли. Просто что-то чуть-чуть не сложилось. ДПС хороший.
So just make sure you've got the tiers
Group management viņiem sūdīja.
already,
Vienmēr
and let's have another go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your resistance is insignificant.
Any curses? Move well away from the fire, please, guys. Clear in 2 seconds.
One dead, two dead.
Andrej, ja tu stāv iekšā tajā sarkanajā aplītē uguns uz tevi tā kā neiet īpaši.
Nē, nu, biežāk neiet nekā iet.
Did you test
We
it?
got battle resist.
I did test it,
Tas
but
skatos, ka izstāst, ka viņš no sarkanā aplītē
neither right click nor left click worked on it, on my weak aura.
You have another dead. 3 healers down.
Okay, I don't think. Let's just wipe it up. Let's just wipe it up. Let's have another go.
Is the weak aura even clickable?
Yeah, don't use the weak aura. That, as Rooster was saying.
I was on about the totem weak or.
Oh, I thought you said the tiers one.
No,
No,
it's talking about
totem.
totem.
Okay.
But it does work if you set it up properly.
Okay. And what about the tiers one?
Oh
Weak
yeah, the
aura for the
clickable one works.
That works. I've not had a chance to test it.
I just put it on a keybind for myself.
Yeah,
That's what I've done now. I've
Also
put on a keybind.
use that.
Replaceability that I just don't use on this fight, but I use in other fights. So.
I think just to be safe, I would put it on a keybind. I mean, when I read all the comments, it seemed to be working.
И типа там он тебя подкинул.
Also, if you
у тебя
have
там
walked
еще
into the instance,
секунды-две,
if you walk
ну,
out again, it
а
will
потом ты
disappear,
можешь
so you will
нажать.
need
Там
to
не
talk to
настолько
her
надо
again.
прям на эту. Вывел и все.
Yes, that's true. So everybody just check you have got it still.
Но мы успели за это короткое время 77% настроить. Ну, то есть 23 мы ему снесли. ДПС у нас хватает. Просто хилы отвалится. Чуть-чуть и все.
Зиги просто нету.
Ну да. Который умеет и бегать, и прыгать, и
антиферы.
нормально. Вовремя
Yeah,
нажать.
just tested the clickable weak aura. Mine seems to be working, so I don't know. Must just be a glitch or something.
I'd still put it to the action bar just. To
Yeah,
be safe.
that's what I'm doing. I've got it on a keybind.
Ko tu aizsnolēmi tā neiet ar aisu, tāpēc, ka tev te neko nevajag?
Man ir saves. Es esmu Mount Hyjal jau izgājis šonadēļ. Līdz trešdienai. Tāpēc, kad ceturtdien nekas nenotika un par šodien es nebiju pārliecināts, es domāju šonadēļ iziet ar golddiggeriem. Nu, tas ir weekendā, ja es to izdarīju.
Jā, atceros.
Guess your character just doesn't
Man
want
vajag
to
vēl vienu random, exalted un
die again.
tad būs tad exalted, teikšu, Sandy. Dabūšu gradzenu, bisīgu. Bet tagad droši vien mēs iesim Mount Black Temple tikai.
Nu, man Arhimondas vajag galvu un pa lielam man termiku vairs nevajag.
Mēs 3 stundās izgājām visu Black Temple un Mount Hyjal.
Nostalģija droši vien tā
3
dara.
часа? Серьезно?
Bet mēs jau neesam hardcoreisti.
И когда я был в Auction House на Хорде, тогда ностальгия вайпнулась на Illidari Council. Там несколько раз. Может быть, это был Fusion группа.
Droši vien Fusion pareizi vēl tāda grupa bija.
Tur mēs būtu.
Jā.
Nu, zini, bet es paspēlēju ar tiem monstriem, ja, un sapratu, ka es esmu Slacker. Slackeris ir, Gilda ir mana vieta.
Es arī tā, nenožēloju, ka mēs aizgājām uz slakeriem. Kaut kā ir bišķi relaksētāk, jā.
Un tad, kad ir visi normāli DPSnieki, tad ir viss kārtībā, jā. Sūdi sākās tikai tad, kad tur tiek aizvietot ar tādiem karažānistiem. Nu, kad tu 5 negierot cilvēku. Tad neko nevar izdarīt.
Okay. While we're waiting, does everybody test your tiers? Okay, no worries. We'll say the DPS has been really good tonight, so big improvement. We can keep getting the gear and everybody improve their performance a little bit each. Have no problem getting through these raids.
Бля, ну крит ченс у меня 45%. Это пиздец, как должно критить.
Да, 45% больше, чем минимум. У меня 25%.
Если там еще Crusaders Aura есть, Crusaders этот Judgment есть, тогда еще 3%. Если есть еще Shami в твоем группе, Enhancement, тогда еще крит там. И если еще Бумкин, тогда я думаю, еще крит.
Да, если еще полнолуние, может быть, чуть добавлять.
It's looking positive.
Salvation, please.
Че по second по ДПС? Второй?
Ну да, в прошлом бою. Ну, это
Check you've got the tiers, Bubs.
Ну да,
It definitely does not, so yeah.
Но Михалос на 3-й.
Да, там уже было непонятно, когда вот это все начали бегать туда-сюда, сказали вайпаться, и там уже все пошло как-то непонятно.
Я не понимаю, почему так долго. Рестарт. Всем надо приписать или что?
Не, просто один чувак что-то потерялся. Что заподлился. Сейчас мы его призовем. Вот он. Все, он с нами. Все, побежали. Через 15 минут заканчивается рейд, по идее. Его ли убьем?
Whatever add-on you got causes a pest.
Yes, that's a bit over the top, I think.
Nah.
Informative, but a pest.
Yeah. Especially as it's the one evening where I didn't bring 2 flasks.
I lead by example, eh?
Yeah.
Makes me feel bad.
Always bring two flasks.
Okay, focus.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry for that.
Zelina?
Do you want an elixir of agility, Loon?
Oh yeah, that would be fantastic. Just let me know when you're ready, Zelina. Thanks, man.
What about defense? You need that, no?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Unless you've got anything very... What you mean, like scroll of protection?
Elixir of major defense? It's just if you needed some flasks or something.
It's a guardian one, isn't it? So you could use that on top of the major agility.
Yeah, but I only have the major defense.
Can you just link it? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do. I did used to use those before. So you can't use those with a flask, can you?
Not with a flask, but you can use it alongside a battle elixir. Battle elixir.
That's
You
what-
can have one
yeah.
battle elixir, one guardian.
That's why I'm not using them, I guess. Yeah, if you've got a spare one, hopefully that would be.
Let me just see if I can find you somewhere.
Tu par to, ka last attempts?
Visiem visu laiku kaut kas ir. Vajag čurāt, sunīti barot, vest ārā, kaimiņam iet suni pabarot.
Thank you very much.
Let's kill it then. If it's meant as last.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Selena here yet?
I don't know.
Check into shirts.
Selena.
Please.
Yep.
Great.
Все, есть тут, все. Let's go. Уху, наконец.
5, 4, 3.
Un būs uzreiz vibes, aizskries un lūdzu dead.
This is not for today.
Don't heal the Rev, I got myself.
Бля, Watersburg spецcards.
Fear coming in soon. 5 seconds. Get away from fire if you can.
Stupid thing.
Fear now.
Oh shit. Я ехал. Блядь,
Loon
я
up, loon,
первый.
loon.
Divas Reis.
We've lost
Вот
one.
это я умер.
Top people. Top Okiga. Top cores. Top hype. Nice. Keep Okiga
Лучше
up.
ДПС.
Yourself, Otto?
Просто.
Okiga's
Меня
died.
2 раза
Heal
кидало
people.
вверх.
I died before landing.
О, ну все.
That sucks.
Да, все уже, наверное.
Oh well. Unlucky try.
Вообще, что-то... А мне кинуло, потом я подбежал, потом я еще и загорелся, начал бегать горелый, короче, все.
So how many people have to die for the AOE to take effect?
Just one, but it's
Yeah.
so what it does is when someone dies, it gives the boss a charge, and then he can use that whenever he wants to use that. So it's random when he uses the charge, but he gets a
Если
charge
выбил,
every
так и
time
так
someone
7-е
dies.
место.
And I'm guessing the more people die, the higher the AOE will be.
Когда уже
Well,
все
he'll just
вайпались,
use
я
the
только до
charges
него
up. So you get
добрался.
hit. It's 4,500 per AOE that you're hit by. So he'll just keep using abilities with the charges and dealing mass AOE damage. That's why it becomes hard to keep people
Ну,
up,
I
and it
still like
cascades into
like
more
snack
people
to
dying,
sell
as you saw.
polish.
Да, кстати, у нас место освободилось. Ты
Well,
можешь
that's where I
идти.
noticed because the first time I did survive the AOE. This time, not so much, but just checking the damage. He got me twice for one time nearly 5k, one time 4k.
У нас один ушел. Если мы сейчас еще раз попробуем, Айс может это.
We do still have 10 minutes if one more. We lost one person, so I think it would be worth it.
Was
if
it ice
anybody's-
knocking around?
It's gone offline.
No,
Is
he's
it-
relogging.
Okay.
He's ready to come if we
yeah.
want.
Can you message him? Do you have any way of?
He's
logging
watching
in.
Otto's
He's logging
stream, I think.
in.
Okay. Well, then he can hear us.
Then he should get his ass online.
He's dialect.
Yeah, he's daylight. Yeah.
Oh, look in the guild chat. Get Rybank. He's in the area anyway. That was a joke.
There he is.
Yeah, but the issue with that, Gladius, is if you stand directly under the boss, you're going to be too close to the tank, and if you get hit by airburst, you'll also airburst the tank. So try not to stand directly under the boss.
Somebody might need to stay out to summon him. I doubt he's got the rep.
He is here.
Oh, he's already here. Okay.
Not sitting outside. Yeah.
Okay.
Set up his character.
That's really prepared. That's what I like. Normally, people just ignore that request.
Yeah, but not nice.
He's the Iceman.
Ai, kā tevi slavēja.
Pick up your tears, Iceman.
Nekas, kas ir tank bildā.
Get repairs. This will be our last attempt.
Kurš?
Where do you repair?
Just outside before you come in.
Right just in front of the port.
Yeah.
If you're okay for this attempt, you don't have to repair.
Yeah,
for
we
this
don't
one.
repair because we don't die.
Yeah.
Or something.
Tas tiers kaut kur pa ceļam, ja? Pusceļā.
Tev jāiet, kad ieiesim Hyjalā, taisni durvīs. Un tevi uzteleportēs uz
Yeah,
Alfa.
White Tiger.
Jā, es jau tur esmu.
Yeah, it hasn't respawned yet.
Tur pie vecenas,
Sorry, while we buff, I need to feed
Tīģera
my cat real quick. He's
No
also
problem.
not gonna
It's gonna-
finish this.
Tagad tā tīģera.
Tāda vecena uz tīģeru sēdē.
Pie ieejas pašas?
Jā, tur, kur tu ieeji, tā elfa.
Yeah, it's not respawned
Man
yet.
liekas, ka tur.
Yeah, she takes a minute. She should be respawning soon because Archimon's respawning.
Viņa vienkārši nav respawn.
No, the repair's outside.
Yeah, it's in the first area. See those two NPCs, the female blood elf and the male blood elf. The male blood elf out of those two NPCs is the repair.
It's okay. I've got yellow legs. That works.
Yeah, as long as nothing's red, you're fine. I used to play with some people in the past who used to think if gear went yellow, it became like less good. And I was like, no. Only when it's broken is it broken. It's absolutely 100% until it's broken.
Good to know.
Here we go. For those that need the tier, she's just respawned. I'll put a orange on her head. There we go.
Can everybody stand in a group so we can buff?
I'm almost there. On the far side.
Oh, I'm only doing the group so everybody's present so far, but people keep running away.
Yeah, stay together, everyone. Okay, I'm here now. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you for those that gave me potions and things tonight. Really appreciate it.
Чё, просто все бафы паладины. Все.
Not gonna thank Lalisky for his clam meat?
No.
No, he gave me like a I don't know. What did he give me? He gave me a smoked Talbot venison. Because that'll obviously come in useful. So I do appreciate that. Oh, that's my last stamina. See, yeah, so you ate all the clams first and gave me the blue moon venison, which I don't like.
Alright, guys, let's wipe the floor with him.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Everybody focus. Nobody falling damage. Let's do it.
He is a huge mob after all.
Pull in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be really careful with the fire, especially on the east side. Yep, fear's coming in now.
He's holding on to it. There we go.
There we go. No, the recalls are a lot more accurate than DBM, that's for sure.
DK's Hefe, please.
Bubble, Hefe, bubble.
Yeah, just bubble Hefe. We've lost one. Get people topped. No one else has died yet. Heal Liliski. I think High Paladin. And then Sinker died. Try and top people. Liliski's died. He's got 2 soul charges he's holding on to.
Okay, brave attempt. It wasn't to be tonight. Right, so I'll see you all in Black Temple on Thursday. I'll put some assignments up and be a lot more kind of efficient, so we can try to hopefully get sort of 5 bosses, 6 bosses down would be nice.
Я в вашем Details тоже первое место или не первое место?
I think this one is a little bit unpredictable.
На 4000 урона.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. And congrats on those who got loot.
Yeah. Nice
Thank
being
you.
back. Quite a while since I played this one, so
Yeah, thanks for coming.
yeah, it's fun.
Thanks, High Paladin.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, good night. See you
Good
soon.
night, everyone.
Not everybody.
Yeah, see you soon. I'm going to head off now as well.
Yeah, see you later.
Я хоть один предмет получил.
Ну, я хоть по приоритету вырос. Я уже на 5-м месте в райде.
Да, это хорошо, да.
Да, ты там прям очень... Если так вот. Там первый предмет, в принципе, ты будешь только...
Good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Кукура вообще не...
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
6 и 0, офигеть.
Че, мы спатеньки или Зиги еще тут? Можем что-то поиграть?
Он уже, я думаю.
Свалил.
Солил, да.
Не знаю, он вроде бы заходил в игру или нет. Все, тоже посмотрел в игре.
Нет.
Тогда все, может, да. Сваливать. Завтра, все,
Нет
завтра среда.
портала. О, есть портал.
Завтра Грул, да?
Да, завтра. Может, Дикий наконец его убьет.
Ну, он
Я
Макхеридан.
так своим престом хотел записаться, но там, блядь, 10 хиллеров, блядь. И один танк, блядь. Пришлось танком записаться. А tu neies tankot?
Grūli tankot, zin kā tas ir, nu es varu to trašu tankot droši vien. Bet man ir, ну, я как-то хотел какой-то heroic сделать, чтобы я знал, что это возможно.
Vai tu vari izturēt, jā? Nu, давай попробуем heroiku tagad.
А что
Es arī
daily
gribu
сегодня?
zināt, vai es varu heroiku